Geometry. Ancient Greek, gea earth, metria measurement. Earth measuring is a part of mathematics concerned with questions of size, shape, relative position of figures, and the properties of space. Geometry is one of the oldest sciences. The Great Pyramid is aligned with Machu Picchu, the Nazca Lines and Easter Island along a straight line around the center of the Earth, within a margin of error of less than 1/10 of 1 degree of latitude. Other sites of ancient construction that are also within 1/10 of 1 degree of this line include Persepolis, the capital city of ancient Persia, Mohenjo-Daro, the ancient capital city of the Indus Valley, and the lost city of Petra. The ancient Sumerian city of Ur and the temples at Angkor Wat are within 1 degree of latitude of this line. The line crosses over the source and the mouth of the Amazon, the mouth of the Nile, the mouth of the Tigris-Euphrates, the Indus River and the Bay of Bengal near the mouth of the Ganges. According to H.P. Blavatsky, Easter Island is the living and solitary witness of a submerged prehistoric continent in the midst of the Pacific Ocean. Aneityum Island is the southernmost island in the Republic of Vanuatu, formerly known as the New Hebrides. Aneityum Island is exactly halfway between Easter Island and Angkor Wat, 8,000 kilometers each way, or 20% of the circumference of the Earth. Stone ruins on Aneityum Island once housed the largest missionary church in the southern hemisphere. An idyllic tropical paradise today, broken stone monoliths throughout Vanuatu are the only traces remaining of an ancient civilization. The French explorer Henry Monnet wrote of Angkor Wat, one of these temples embeds a rival to that of Solomon, and erected by some ancient Michelangelo might take an honorable place beside our most beautiful buildings. It is grander than anything left to us by Greece or Rome, and presents a sad contrast to the state of barbarism in which the nation is now plunged. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the only one to remain largely intact. It is believed the pyramid was built as a tomb for 4th dynasty Egyptian pharaoh Khufu and constructed over a 20-year period concluding around 2560 BC. The Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure in the world, for over 3,800 years. Following this great circle of ancient sites, a further 20% of the Earth's circumference brings us a little south and west of the Cape Verde Islands. Although the Cape Verde Islands were found to be uninhabited, when they were rediscovered in 1460. Maps and geographical descriptions for the past 2,000 years have shown this location to be the home of ancient island civilizations, including maps showing this location to be the site of Atlantis. In Plato's account of Atlantis, there was a mountainous region north of the city. Are the higher elevations of those mountains now the Cape Verde Islands? Just as every point along the equator is 10,000 kilometers from both the North and South Poles, every point along the line of ancient sites is 10,000 kilometers from 2 axis points on Earth. The axis point in the northern hemisphere is near the southeastern coast of Alaska. The North and South Poles have not always been in their present locations. Several theories have been offered to explain observed and suspected movements of the poles in relation to the surface of the Earth. The distance from the Great Pyramid to Easter Island is approximately 40% of the circumference of the Earth. The X in the diagram is halfway between the two, 20% each way. Machu Picchu is halfway between the X in the diagram and Easter Island, 10% each way. Although there are no islands at the location of the X in the diagram, it is interesting to note that the famous Piri Reis map shows a large island in this location, and the geology of recent core samples, taken from the ocean floor in this area, is of continental rather than oceanic type rock. Halfway between Angkor Wat and the Great Pyramid is the Indus Valley, the city of Mohenjo-Daro, and the unexcavated city of Gamwariwala, which is east of Mohenjo-Daro, and thought to be just as large. Both of these sites are on the line between Angkor and the Great Pyramid. The Indus Valley is also antipodal to Easter Island. It is an interesting coincidence concerning these two sites, opposite each other on Earth, that of the few ancient written languages of the world that remain undeciphered, two are Indus Valley script and Rongorongo, the written language of ancient Easter Island. The world's first known written languages, Egyptian hieroglyphics and Sumerian cuneiform, were also developed along this line of ancient sites. The Jewish, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Brahmin and Buddhist religions, as well as ancient Egyptian and Peruvian religions, were also developed along this line.